From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm John Kennedy. Toronto Pride got underway today with rainbows and celebrations throughout the city. Mayor Olivia Chow was seen celebrating amongst the crowd and was asked about the annual festival's funding woes after Google, Nissan, Home Depot, and Clorox all backed out of funding Toronto Pride. She says, seeing the support for future festivals increase really depends on how vocal Torontonians want to be about Pride.
I think it's up to Torontonians to say to companies where they shop, where they use the service, to say, hey, this is who we are as a city. Let's celebrate our diversity, and we're all in to support the LGBTQ plus community.
More than 25,000 marchers from some 250 groups could be seen making their way throughout Toronto's downtown core. Lululemon Athletica Canada is accusing Costco Wholesale of infringing on its intellectual property rights. Lululemon says Costco is selling knockoffs of some of its most popular products.
A lawsuit filed in a California court alleges Costco sells dupes of Lululemon scuba hoodies and sweatshirts, Define jackets, and ABC pants. Some of the alleged dupes Lululemon identified are sold under Costco's house label Kirkland, but others are made by Danskin, Jockey, and Spider. The lawsuit says some customers incorrectly believe Costco's products are authentic Lululemon apparel, while others buy the dupes on purpose because they're so difficult to distinguish from the company's original designs. Lululemon wants Costco to stop manufacturing and selling the items, and to cover any lost profits Lululemon incurred. Brenda Molina Navidad, The Canadian Press.
A t-shirt worn by Beyonce during a Juneteenth performance has sparked some discussion over how Americans frame their history, while also causing a wave of criticism for the Houston-born superstar. The t-shirt showed images of Buffalo soldiers who belonged to the black U.S. Army units during the 1800s and early 1900s. On the back was a lengthy description of the soldiers that included statements about their enemies. Fans and Indigenous influencers took to social media to criticize Beyonce for wearing a shirt that frames Native Americans and Mexican revolutionaries as anything other than victims of the American imperial machine. U.S. President Donald Trump says he's not planning to extend a 90-day pause on tariffs for most nations beyond July 9th, when the negotiation period he had set expires. Trump says he would soon be sending out letters to notify countries that trade penalties will take effect unless they cut a deal with the U.S. before the cutoff.
Congratulations, we're allowing you to shop in the United States of America. You're going to pay a 25% tariff or 35% or 50% or 10%.
Trump spoke on Fox News Channel in an interview that was taped on Friday and broadcast today. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, veteran forward Claude Giroux has signed a one-year contract extension with the Ottawa Senators. The contract carries a base salary of $2 million US for the next season, with bonuses that could reach a maximum value of $4.75 million. Giroux had 15 goals and 35 assists in 81 regular season games for the Senators last season. Right-handed pitcher Paxton Schultz has been placed on the Toronto Blue Jays' 15-day injured list. He's out with right middle finger inflammation a day after he gave up 3 runs in 1/3 innings for Toronto's loss to the Boston Red Sox. Canada's Tyler Mislachuk has earned the silver medal at the World Triathlon Cup in Morocco. The 30-year-old earned his first World Cup podium in 3 years, while Great Britain's Oliver Conway won and John Reed of the United States finished third. From the Canadian Press, I'm John Kennedy.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.